What's up, everybody? Dog 985. There's levels to this. Okay. So there's this narrative out there that I can admit I even fell for it. And it's the whole Trojan horse narrative that Xbox is figuring out a way to infiltrate Sony from the inside. Pause. They're figuring out a way to make every gamer an Xbox gamer. Okay. Now, there's half truth to that, but the way that some people are selling it, they're selling it as if Xbox is the only people that are winning right now because all these games are going over to PlayStation. The whole Trojan horse belief or strategy or whatever, now the more that I look at it, it is a coping mechanism. It is what it is. At the beginning of this generation, nobody was talking about this Trojan strategy and happy about this Trojan strategy. And even when Phil Spencer just said 4 games, just 4 games, don't take this as an indication that more games are coming to your platform. People took that verbatim and no one was talking about a Trojan strategy. Now, out of nowhere, it becomes a Trojan strategy when it becomes convenient because a lot of us look stupid. I'm putting myself in that category. A lot of us look stupid, so now we want to change the narrative or whatever. No. This is the truth, okay? Xbox is doing what it needs to do. Xbox is doing what it needs to do, not necessarily what it wanted to do. Yes. Xbox is doing what it needs to do, not necessarily what it wanted to do. If you believe that in the beginning of this generation, this was Xbox plan all along, and you turn on a camera the same way that I do, and you weren't projecting this, you weren't saying this, that, hey, this is the plan and all this other stuff, this is what they want to do since the beginning, then you, my friend, are a liar and a fraud. Because that means that you knew what the actual strategy was, just you didn't say anything about it. No. It's okay to admit, like, hey, I didn't see Xbox going this direction, but now that they're going this direction, okay, it makes sense. But don't make it seem like this is a great smart move by Xbox. No, this is a desperation move. Xbox needs all the PlayStation gamers. That's why they're putting their games over there. Now, as it turns out, the move is correct. You could do a move out of necessity and still be correct. And that's exactly what Xbox is doing. And that's where the PlayStation fan base looks weird too, because it's like, wait a minute. You don't see that by Xbox succeeding on the PlayStation platform, it doesn't hurt Sony. It hurts the PlayStation gamer. That's exactly who it hurts. So when you, and I know what the PlayStation gamers are going to say, they're going to say, well, how does it hurt me when it's just more games for me? It's more games for you that you don't want. It's more games for you that you didn't want. It's more games for you that flood your preferred console and makes it so that your preferred console doesn't have to make games, doesn't feel the pressure of having to make games. Sony is chilling now. Sony is relaxing. They know that your mentality is, I buy my games, all my games are coming to a PlayStation platform. This has solidified the reason why you would buy a PS6. The reason, this is how crazy this is. The reason you're going to buy a PS6 if you're a PlayStation fan is because you know Xbox games are coming to your platform regardless. You automatically know there's no need to buy an Xbox, period. If you didn't feel need to buy Xbox before because you didn't even like Xbox games, now there's really no need to buy an Xbox when you know that the Xbox games are coming to your platform. This makes facts. These are logical facts. This is all science. This makes sense. But for the Xbox fan out here, the only thing you get to enjoy is these games on Game Pass. But you pretending that Xbox winning on PlayStation is a win for you. It's not. It's not a win for you. You better hope Xbox does keep subsidizing that money and putting it into Game Pass, and Game Pass doesn't get too crazy up in price and stuff like that. You better hope. But the next console sounds like it might just be a PC with an Xbox wrap on it. Which, listen to me. We gotta speak. We gotta be honest. If that's what you want, go get a PC right now. I'm already on PC. So if the next Xbox console is a PC with an Xbox wrap around it, all I'm looking at is what is the better PC. Is this PC essentially going to be better than my PC? That's what I'm gonna look. And if it is, then okay, then that price might matter. That purchase might matter. But if it doesn't, then well, you could go ahead and get a PC right now. You could go ahead and get a PC right now. I don't know, man. The whole Trojan horse thing, though, that angle, I feel bad that I fell for it too. But you know what? I'm human, and I can turn on the camera and tell you when I think things through and I look at things and things look differently now. I'm looking at both sides, and both sides right now are looking crazy. The PlayStation fan base that's championing all the Xbox games going over there, guys, like, you don't realize you're literally telling Sony, we don't need you to make games. We'll go ahead and play these Xbox games. We'll go ahead and play these Xbox games. Not only will we go ahead and play these Xbox, we'll go ahead and buy these Xbox games. Sony ain't tripping. Sony's gonna get a kickback from that. Sony's not tripping. They're gonna make money off of a game that they didn't have to make. What? And Xbox is looking at the PlayStation fan base saying like, hey, we need your business. We need your business. Here are these games. Man, it's a crazy scenario. Xbox figured out a way to not lose, but it was by necessity. And good for them. Good for them. As a gamer, I've said this before, you need to figure out a way for you to make sure that you're winning when it comes to gaming. That's it. Make sure that you're getting your money's worth out of gaming. Make sure that you're enjoying gaming to the best of your ability. If you are a PlayStation fan right now, and you're looking at the last 6 games that you've purchased, and they're all games that are on Game Pass, and you paid full price for these games, and you have an inkling of question of why did I pay all this money when I could have played all of these games already, then maybe, just maybe, you are an Xbox gamer and it's just easier to go to the Game Pass route, which means get you a device that runs Game Pass. I'm just saying maybe, just maybe, okay? If you are an Xbox fan, but you only play Xbox games every once in a while, and you play a lot of PlayStation games as well, you play a good variety of PlayStation and Xbox games, maybe, just maybe, it might be better for you to just get one console or one platform so you could play all these games under one roof. Maybe, just maybe. Or if you're just an Xbox fan that plays most of these games on Game Pass, and you don't really want to buy any of these games, or you don't really play any PlayStation games, then there's no point in having a PlayStation right now, because the next game they're going to release is Ghost of Yotei. And then after that is what? You're going to be playing, you're going to turn on your PlayStation once every 6 months or something like that. I mean, maybe you're okay with that. I don't know. But regardless, the whole Trojan strategy thing, like, that needs to stop, man. It looks like Xbox fans are just coping, and it's not a good look. Look, Xbox is putting their games over there. It's not that they're taking over PlayStation. It's that they need the PlayStation fans. There's a difference. The PlayStation fans are going to oblige. And believe me, Sony's going to be more than okay letting those games come over. They're more than okay. Sony's the one that promoted Hellblade going over there. They're the ones that promoted Gears of War going over there. You think they don't want this? Oh, it's a Trojan. Yep, it's a Trojan horse. Oh, no, I don't realize that my gamers are going to be playing your game and they're going to pay you money for something that you built, but I'm going to get a kickback just because they're on my block. Come on, man. Dog 185 is levels to this. We need to stop this. We out. Peace.